Welcome back, everybody. This is the Uncharted Vapor. So today I'm bringing you a review on a product that I purchased for the purposes of this review. So what are we going to talk about today is going to be the Vapirit 40-watt pod device. So with that, I'll be taking this, bringing it down low, showing you what's inside of the package, and then bringing it back up on top and giving you my final thoughts. So I'll see you down below. Alright guys, here we are down low with the Vapirit 40-watt pod device. So this is the 4 ml capacity. Inclusions of the package. Let's go ahead and get that to focus. Alright. So with that 40-watt pod device, one pod, 1.6, 1 ohm coil, Type-C charger cable. Size dimensions 104.5 millimeters by 31 millimeters by 20 millimeters, and it weighs in all of 98 grams. It's made of zinc alloy, PCTG, 5 to 40 watts, 5 volts to 1 amp Type-C charger, and a 0.96 IPS TFT display, which means it should be colored as well. Now, on the other side of the box, it's got all their social media platforms. So you got their YouTube channel, their Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter account, anti-counterfeit code and label on the side with a scratch and sniff. Nothing on the top side, nothing on the bottom. So with that, guys, what else we have to do but open it. So let's go ahead and open her up. See, this is the one thing I wish people would understand, is the fact that putting cutouts along here and here allows you to grab it, or on the sides, so that way you can actually get what's inside out easier. Because here I have a tendency to rip the sides off just to get it, but I didn't have to this time. I just had to pop a seal, give it some air breather room. Okay, so there's the device itself. So we got one device. Good Lord, it's even in there tight too. Man, they do not want you to get this thing out, and it turned right on. So that showed us really good. Really nice backing on it. It's got a nice backlit on it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, let's turn it off. Let's see what's underneath. Pop that up. Open this. So inside the package, you're going to get some extra plugs. So mine seems to have scratches already on it. Nope, that's just paint of some sort. You get 2 plugs, so I'll find out what those are for in just a minute. So you get a Vapirit warranty card. If need after-sale support, Vapirit will provide repair replacement under warranty according to our support page. Vapirit.com for more information, or emails at support@vapirit.com. That's how you get support with their QC pass on it. They give you a USB Type-C with no type of lockdown. So basically, they didn't even put a zip tie on the package. Here's the extra OCC. This one is the 0.6, 20 to 30 watts. So this is the 1 ohm coil, which I would assume is better for Salt Nick. Dang, that's even hard to get out. Okay. See what we got up here that I can use real quick. Give me 1 second. I'm going to run a freebase juice today, so I'm not going to run a 1 ohm coil. Good job, Vapirit. You made it so that you can't get your coil out. Maybe this is why you didn't send it to me. Ouch. Alright, there we go. Alright, well, for one thing is, I probably would not have wanted to use this coil anyway. It's got all kinds of funky monkeys sitting on it. Actually, without me even doing anything to it, the coil is destroyed on the inside of this, guys. Like, here, let's see if I can zoom this down and get you to see. Look at this. The coil was destroyed upon me opening the package. It's as if this coil had been used. All kinds of nastiness on the side. It's like this was vaped on first. There's no cotton on the inside of this, guys. Yeah, guys, this is nothing but burnt paper. And a piece of metal. Yeah. And I couldn't get it with the pick, obviously, because I'm coming from the bottom side. If anything, I would have came in and hit their contact. But even their contact lead holder, right here. Let's go ahead and get that to focus. This lead contact holder, this is where you pop it up from. Even that's damaged. It's got all kinds of condensation on the inside. Here's their user manual, which I don't know what you need it for other than maybe contact support and tell them, hey, look, you know, this is what the coil came in during the review, which I'm going to upload and let you see. But yeah, guys, inside, this is what I got. If I can even get it out, it's just this. Mesh wick. That's it. Right there. So this is what came with it. That's how it looked on the inside of the coil. Had no cotton whatsoever on the inside of this. So yeah, good job, Vapirit. For your 40 watt device, I got one coil. Your other coil, as you can see, has never been used. There's no black marks. It's not charred there. Nothing is wrong with this coil. Go ahead and get that to zoom focus in. This has never been used. I just opened it up on camera. I'm not even going to fast forward this frame. And there's no cotton even on the inside of that coil head. None. Zero cotton inside. There's nothing in here. Oh, and by the way, this is a Vupu coil. Okay? So the good thing is, if you want the 1 ohm coil head, just buy a Vupu coil. That's what Vapirit's using. So let's go ahead and open up the 0.6. Which you can buy iSure coils. And see, that's what it's supposed to look like. Right there. And then this is what I got. Okay? So yeah. Good job. I'll send him an email on that one. Trust me. Asking him what the heck is wrong with them. So 0.6, 30 to 40 watts. Okay, I don't understand why you provide coils that can't even do 80 watts or 40 watts when that's what this is supposed to be able to do. And your fill port, okay, so you gave 2 extra fill plugs. What you probably should have done is gave an extra 5 coils. And this is the longest download I think I've done. I'm at 10 minutes fiddling with... I can't even open this stupid thing. There it goes. Alright, so there's that. This is how easy it should pop out. Nope, it doesn't even want to pop out real easy. Man, they don't want their coils out. They don't want to put cotton in their coils. Alright, so there's that. So, I'm going to actually, guys, zoom this back out some. Here we are. Alright, so slide all that crap over there. We're going to run some Vapirit today. We're going to be running some, let's see if we get that to focus. Milky Cereal. Let's see if we can focus that. Milky Cereal by Vapirit, made by Steep and Drip, 70/30 60 mil. So we're going to try their flavor out on this coil, on a 0.6 ohm coil. I'll max it out and see how it does. Really cute how they named everything on their name on here when they're nothing but Vupu coils, and they put Vapirit on it. But anyway, as far as the device looks, it looks nice. Big large front screen. Alright, big large firing button. Vapirit looks nice on the side. USB Type-C on the bottom. Turn it on, it says Vapirit. Green screen version 1.3, and then it's got my lock, so 1 2 3 locked, 1 2 3 4, 1 2 3 unlock. Okay, put the coil back on, check atomizer. There it goes. Now it's reading best 20 to 30 watts. 1 2 3 4. So your wattage changer is right here. It does allow you to bypass and go all the way up to 40 max power. Okay, so it does not round robin back over. So we'll go back down 30 watts, and let's see here. You can change your colors. I guess we'll just choose blue because they gave you 3 color options. Okay, it didn't burn the coil. That means it got plenty of juice in to wick it in. Coil is actually really it's already saturated, which is rather good. So with that, guys, I'll see you guys back up on top and give you my final thoughts and opinions on the Vapirit 40 watt device. Alright, so welcome back up on top, guys. Here we are with the Vapirit 40 watt pod device. So with that, generally I'll give you a week in between me using a device and letting a review go. But in this instant, I know the coils inside of this device because I've used them in so many other ones. You can use them in my reviews, such as the Sigelli, was it the Sigelli? The iSure. You see that review right up here. You can use the coils, and I believe it was the Sigelli, all the Vupu products, etc. So with that, it was very displeasing to find that when I opened a brand new package, as you saw down low, a coil that was pretty much rusted up, shot, not taken care of, like it was a coil that didn't make it. They have a QC card saying that this passed inspection and that this mesh falls out of it. So there is no cotton on the inside of this. This has never been used. I obviously never used it, as you saw down low. I opened it and unboxed it in front of you. So, and it's the coil that I pulled out of it. So with that, I'm going to give you some basic breakdowns, give you my pros and cons on the device, and give you my final rating. So here we go. The coil is best up to, it says 20 to 30 watts, maxing out around 35 watts. Okay, great. You can lock the power button on this with 3 clicks. Boom, locks the device. If you hold the up and down button, it does nothing. So you can't lock your power. At least I haven't figured that one out. Second thing, you can pull your pod out, flip it to go straight wide open airflow, or go to restricted by flipping your pod and going to a restricted direct lung draw on it. It is a fixed pod. Therefore, you can't change your 510, or not 510, but you can't change your drip tip. Excuse my language saying 510. Sorry. I do know what a 510 is. So with that, heck, I don't even know what battery size it is because it irritated me so much. There wasn't even a silica gel pack in this package. Lock, unlock, that's in Spanish. That ain't gonna help me. That's in German. Puff counter time. How to fill. Yeah, there's no way to change the power. Type-C port, fire button, screen, and coil, Vapirit coils. That's the user manual, guys. It literally says nothing. It says 1, install coil, 2, fill liquid, 3, install the atomizer, and 4, start vaping. On, off, short press 5 times the fire button, puff clear, press and hold the fire button and the negative button. Lock and lock, press 3 times, which locks the device. Change back on color, short press the fire and down button. Check software version, press and hold. Under power, off status, press and hold, deposit. So yeah, you can check all your basic statuses, but you can't lock your wattage. Okay. Pleasing wise, it does look pleasing. It's a small pod, really nice, really handy. I'll give them that. Airflow, the way they did it, nicely done. I like it. Secondly, flavor on it. Right now, with the juice I'm using by Vapirit, which is milky cereal, it is good. But if I was going to rate this device from a 1 to a 10, you know, this pod itself, because you guys can see the pods on my channel, how many I've done, I would give this pod a 3. And the reason why I'm going to give it a 3 is because this is what I got in my package. Okay? I got a destroyed coil that had no cotton inside. It had a QC pass, so that means someone passed this and said it was okay, but it's an old rusted looking like coil that had been setting in there. And there is no cotton, there is no fire marks on there, there's no blackness on here, there's nothing. I literally just pulled everything out. I could literally re-wick this if I wanted to myself and reuse that. But other than that, flavor-wise, with some vapor production, I'll give it to you, and that would be the end for this one. It doesn't taste note. I'm going to say this much. I'm thoroughly impressed with this juice. Vapirit did a good job. I'm not going to lie. Milky cereal that I'm using right now by Steep and Drip, it's really good. It doesn't have a crazy taste to it. It has a cereal taste right behind it, so the milk was done right and the cereal was done right. So both were done pretty good. You can see inside of it wicking, you know, more as I vape on it. The holes inside. The 0.1 coil which was inside was designed for Salt Nick, so I probably would never have ran Salt Nick in this, now seeing the way the airflow is, because it's too much airflow for this. So yeah, final thoughts, final conclusions on the device. Cons: not able to lock your power button or your power out, so therefore you don't over or underdo your power. Con: burned up coil in the package from the beginning with a QC pass. Pros: flippable cartridges for different types of airflow, Type-C charging. It doesn't tell you the battery size. I don't even think on the box it tells you what size battery it is inside of here. It just tells you, hey, it's a pod. You know, maybe on the body it does. Designed by Vapirit. It has a nice feeling and texture to it. It looks, you know, aesthetically pleasing. Yes, it does. I'll give those some points, but I'm taking a lot of points off the fact that I had a busted up coil that was destroyed. And that also you cannot hold the power up and down button to lock your power like you can in most devices. I've done enough pods, as you guys saw, to know how to do all this. And I've used this particular coil enough that as soon as I put the juice in, it soaked it up really quickly. And all I had to do was vape on it, and bam, it was ready to rock and roll. Generally, you take 5-10 minutes, and that's what it takes. But other than that, guys, that's all I got for the Vapirit 40. It's getting a rating of a 3 for me. It's not going to get no more than that for me. 99% chance this will be a giveaway product. So with that, guys, I'll catch you guys on the next review.